sudden erection. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and for lack of anything else to talk about, basically, we were talking about my world that I made for Dungeons and Dragons. It's called Auralia, and yeah, we were talking about the towns in it, and you know, there's still a lot more to make. The nice thing about Auralia and the way that I've set it up is that the basically the crux of the big idea with this world is that it is a new world. All right, it's only about 1,000 years old, as in, you know, the entirety of it has only existed for about 1,000 years, which is basically nothing in a fantasy world. So, one of the neat little things about it is I can kind of get away with, and this was partly by design. I can kind of get away with not having a whole bunch of towns, not having everything be super developed, and like, I feel like I can get away more with not having the culture that Floralat has, right? Most places not having it because, well, I mean, it's only been 1,000 years. There hasn't really been time for people to, you know, figure out traditions and stuff. Okay, all right, bud. All right, this part was always fun. There wasn't an enemy in here? Huh. I thought there was. Okay. Well. Whee! Into here. Hello. Take y'all all out. Yeah. I mean, that's... Yeah, again, it was partly by design. I realized, like, I'm still a relatively new DM. I haven't been working on this for 20-odd years like some people have. So if I'm making my own world, it would make sense to make it a world that doesn't already have much to it, right? For story reasons, not just because I haven't built it. Ow. I still can't break your poise, huh? It's unfortunate. Yeah, and honestly, were there more people watching our campaign and, you know, stuff that will be happening in the future of Auralia, I could imagine that it might be like a trope that would catch on for just people looking to build their own D&D worlds, or I mean, just looking to build their own worlds in general, because it is rather convenient, I think. And I don't want to pat myself on the back too much, but I think it's a kind of clever idea. Just to say, hey, there's not much to this world because it hasn't been around that long, you know? Hey, you know, you're a snake guy. I'm just gonna kill you before it becomes an issue. I just wish I had more time to spend on it, though. Time and energy, right? Because you can make time, but you can't really make energy. That's the thing, right? Like, you know, the classic response to, oh, I don't have the time, is, oh, make the time. Because, you know, theoretically you can move stuff around, you can do less of one thing and more of the other, and you can make time, but energy is a lot harder to come by, you know? I mean, you can kind of look at it like I guess some people might be better at just pushing themselves to do things when they're already exhausted, but you do that too much and you risk, you know, burning yourself out, which is not great. And ultimately, having those periods of burnout probably isn't very productive either. You know, so ultimately you end up with the statement that, you know, it's ow, wow, I got poisoned real fast. Yeah, okay, let me put on my poison gear real quick. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was just gonna be able to take out the snakes quick enough that it wouldn't be an issue, but I guess it's not the case. Okay, yeah, what do we have? Got 21 on the White Church chat. And honestly, I can probably handle being poisoned. But like, it's not fun. White Church garb. Surgical gloves. And 36 on the White Church trousers. Okay. We have some poison resistance now, wearing the White Church stuff. Which is good. What was I talking about before? I was talking about, it was D&D related. What was it? I don't know. I don't know. Probably something stupid as... We're gonna explore these woods. Because if you're trying to find a tree, the most logical place to look would be the woods. Which is, you know, why I looked in the city first. I'm smart. Again, I feel like this is one of those situations where I feel like if I just sat down and played this over the course of like a couple weeks, you know. I actually remember what I was talking about now. But I'll finish this thought first. If I sat down and played this, you know, over the course of, you know, 2-3 weeks, I probably wouldn't be getting lost as much because I feel like, you know, I'd remember where this great tree is that I'm supposed to go to. But that's just not how it's working out, because I'm doing a let's play. And believe it or not, hey, speaking of, ow, what the? Okay, didn't realize they could poison you that fast. Speaking of the last subject we were talking about, having energy, it takes a bit more energy to do a let's play than to just play a game in general. And honestly, a lot of the time I don't even have the energy to just play a game. Right? Because there are also options that take less energy than that, which is, you know, like, you know, watching a YouTube video or something. Which is often what I do when I don't feel like playing a game. Don't feel like putting in the effort to play a game, you know? But yeah, before I was talking about, you can't really just make energy. The best you can do is generally, you know, devote some time to making yourself healthier so that you just naturally have more energy. But, and of course, there's stuff that will give you temporary boosts at the cost of possible dependency, like caffeine. But yeah, it's even then, you know, it's a finite resource. And I think that's something that a lot of people don't think about. So you've only got so much energy in you within the day, you know, and even just in a lifetime, you know. Because, of course, you know, a lifetime is made up of a finite number of days. So, obviously, if the energy is finite for each day, then... yes. currently most of my energy goes to my day job. So it would be so nice. It would be so nice if I didn't have to worry about it. Right? If I didn't have to worry about working a job that is physically exhausting. Right? Because that's the main issue with my current job. It's not that it's mentally draining, although some parts of it kind of are. It's that it's physically exhausting, right? Like I come home and I sit down in my chair to boot up my desktop to start editing, and and I just can't find the energy to stand up after that for a while. And it also doesn't hurt that my legs are super sore because, you know, standing for 10 hours will do that to you, no matter how good your shoes are. Yeah. Yep. I'm working on it, though. I'm working on getting a new job that will hopefully be a little easier on me physically. In addition to, you know, again, as I've mentioned, trying to make a career out of this. Hey guys. Oh, you're a little tougher, right? Ow. Okay, backing up. Take it. Hit back up. And 2 more. There we go. Easy peasy. That. Gemstone. Blood vials. Gemstone. Probably not very useful, those gemstones, but I'll take them. I'm curious. I want to try something. This is probably a bad idea. I probably die here, but... Ow. Okay. Okay, I'm poisoned. And I'm dead. Alright. That was right. It was a bad idea. But I killed the one, which is neat. Yeah. I just wanted to know, you know. I just wanted to know if I can kill the one quick enough and then kill the other one quick enough using the daggers, but did not happen. But luckily for me, I know how to get back there pretty quick. Because, dear God, did I spend a lot of time in this area. I don't know how many episodes it was, but it definitely felt like it was a while. Alright, yeah. That's also why I don't record really on days that I work. Well, part of why. The biggest reason is because I can only really effectively record when the dogs aren't up, and they tend to be up shortly after I get home. So, yeah, because I don't, right? Like, I don't want to have them barking while I'm recording, and they bark frequently. So, it's just bad. I try not to record when they're up. I try to record when they sleep at night. Like right now. But also, when I get home from work, I'm just really super tired. I'm like really tired. Like, I don't know if I should admit this, but I tend to nod off while I'm editing these episodes, because, right, what do I do when I get home? I start up my computer, I go take a shower usually, and then I sit down at my computer and I edit these episodes, right? That's usually the day-to-day on a work day. And in doing that, because my job takes so much energy out of me, I have trouble keeping my eyes open while I am editing. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, but smarter. Ow, ow. Okay, apparently not smart enough. Okay, we're good. Ow. Alright. Okay, cool. Got it. Got my echoes back too, which is good. Lovely. We almost have enough for 2 levels. It is interesting, right? Because this area feels like it was a while ago, but I'm still getting a decent amount of echoes. And again, actually, I don't know if it's again. I have 2 moon runes on, which means I'm actually getting significantly more echoes than I meant to. Without it, oh, that's not the move I wanted. I feel like that would have killed me if I were back when I originally went through this area. But yeah, I've got 2 moon runes on, so I'm getting more echoes than I normally would, but still, it is interesting to see that even this far back, I'm getting a decent amount of echoes. You know, I do remember there was an item in this area that I didn't know how to get, and I still don't know how to get it. So, I mean, maybe we can figure it out while we're here, but... Right, so that goes that way. I forget where you're supposed to go from here. That's where we came from, right? Yeah. Yeah. Is it supposed to be this way? I guess it's supposed to be this way. And there was a guy who walks down the path, right? Apparently he's not here, or maybe I already fought him. I don't know. There's a pig. Yeah, I guess we'll go around the... Yeah, is it that item? I think it's that item. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure out how to get that item. Oh, snake. Gotta deal with the snakes first. Got him. A little clumsy, but we got him. Okay. Oh, hey. Okie doke. So, alright, so the item is not here. Further up. I'm gonna try to find a way to drop down to get that item. That just looks like death. Almost fell. What the? Where'd you come from? What? Cool. I can go up this way. I was just there, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay, so I don't want to drop down there. Oh, that looks like a deadly fall. How do I get to that item? I do not know, but perhaps we will find out next time. Because, as for this episode, that's a wrap. wears the garb of the White Church.